Right, mate, you alright?
Not really.
No, what's been going on? What's been going on, mate?
What's been going on? He's just told you, hasn't he?
What's
he told
I'm
you?
asking your side.
Well, I want to know his side first.
Well, it's your side first. I've spoke to his side. That's
You're
what
not
he said.
asking my side, you've been to him first.
Yeah, so I've got his side 'cause he's called us.
You've shook his hand, you've not shook my hand.
He put his hand out. Do you want to shake my hand?
Not particularly, no.
It's annoying me.
Right, how can I help?
Yeah, you.
Shut up!
How can I help?
That's section 5, that. He just
Right,
told
well,
me to fuck off.
Right now I'm dealing with that. So, how can I help?
I don't need help.
Right, so what are your intentions today?
Today?
Yeah.
You want the whole day?
Well, what are you videoing here? I know you've got a YouTube channel, but
Right, you know who I am then.
I've never seen you up this way before.
I was just passing.
Yeah.
A friend asked me, if you're passing Trevor's warehouse at Fleetwood today,
Yep.
can you pick me up a printed paper price list?
Right, okay.
That's what I've done.
All right.
I've gone there. This man's followed me all the way down there, spouting all sorts of shite, telling lies on the phone. Is this a 999 call?
Have a look.
If you can find out for me, please, yeah. I had a bit of banter with him
Right.
when he first stopped me here, just winding him up, bit of banter. But then I told him, I said, I'm going. He was, you stay here, I'm going phone.
Yeah.
All I was doing was walking down that road
Yeah.
to Trevor's warehouse.
Just like that, I don't have a body cam, my colleague's body cam's recording, obviously audio and video, alright. Trying. You okay, Chief?
Go on. I nearly got him twice
so
then.
You just come to get a Trevor's
Pick up.
price list?
Yeah,
And
but
then
it turns out they don't do it. Everything's online.
Right, okay. And then
So this guy has gone absolutely crazy. You know, he's chasing me down the road in front of people shouting.
yeah, obviously there is signage to say there's no unauthorised people, and there is
So
barriers.
how does Trevor's customers get there then?
I think that's just a warehouse, is it not?
No.
Is it an actual place in shop?
They've got a reception. I went in, asked for a price list. They said,
Right,
no,
okay.
it's all online
Well,
now.
I'm not sure how it works, but obviously
I'm going to assume if it's all online now, maybe previously you could go there.
Maybe, yeah.
But now it's online, I'm assuming.
I've walked in here a dozen
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
he also mentioned that you can come
I've been
up,
in here a dozen times. I've
Yeah.
never had this.
Yeah, I get that, but there is signage to say no unauthorised people.
Not on this side that I went in.
Right, that's a
I'm assuming that's just for cars to read.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, if you look at a normal street, that way's to come, that way's to go, isn't it?
Right, so what are you getting at here? I don't need educating.
No, I'm just saying is, just stay away from the, you know, here it's fine, record it as much as you like. Just don't,
Are you
go,
gonna-
past, just don't go past that
You were
point.
getting me that call log, weren't you?
I'm not sure which way it's coming, honestly, it's not loading very well.
What
The
is it,
fact
Keith?
is that you should not have come. Clearly Control knew who I was. They had me speaking while he was on the phone, so Control knew it was me here.
Well, they
You've
don't- I
admitted
don't
that
know
you
who
know
you
who
I
I am.
recognise you, I've seen your
Yeah.
videos on TikTok and whatever
So
else.
Control well and truly know who
They
I
might
am.
not know.
Well, of course
Like I
they
said,
do.
I've never seen you up this way before.
So
What is
you
it,
guys
what
should
number
not
or
be
what?
putting yourselves and other members of the public at risk for a man with a camera. Come on.
Well-
You've seen enough videos, you know what's going on.
It's not up to us what grading this gets, unfortunately.
Well,
get
somebody
told-
needs to be told, don't
We get
they?
told it's an emergency.
You're putting your
That's what we
life at
come on.
risk for a man with a camera who's done nothing wrong.
Right. Did you want the log number? Is that what you're asking for?
I want to know
You
if
did
it was a
come in as
999
but
call
I think it did.
and what grade it was.
It was
Yeah.
coming as an emergency response.
Emergency response.
Yeah.
Ah.
And the report was what?
I can tell you if you like. Have you made some comments about immigrants coming by boats?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's initially come in as a racial incident, is what it is.
Racial.
Obviously from the limited information they had.
So we watch on the news all the time about them arriving on the boats, but if I make a comment on it, it's racial? Is that what you're saying? I wasn't directed at him, if that's what you're thinking.
No,
I
that's
asked
what
him,
I'm saying.
he said
So
you weren't.
the initial call.
I asked him, he said you weren't doing that.
So
No, I was winding him up.
what I'm saying is the initial call when it came in
Ah,
was
right.
that's what they thought it was. So
Right.
that's why it's been an emergency response, being that someone's currently running around.
How's it going, pal? I'm alright, yeah. Good man. No, I was winding him up at the beginning because I've been in here a dozen times over the last few years.
Yeah, that's
Never
fine.
been stopped by security.
Yeah,
So I thought he's winding me up, this guy.
yeah.
you know, pedestrians don't get stopped to walk in there. So I had a bit of fun with him. I said, come on, you need to get on the case, get on your radio, they're all over the place. And I was laughing,
Yeah.
and I thought he would see the funny side of it,
Yeah,
but
I
he
get that.
didn't.
I wouldn't worry. Like I said, just
I never worry.
well, I'm just saying. Nor I am. No, nor am I. But like I said, obviously it does say there is signage saying no unauthorised people. So
Yeah, but
obviously just keep it to this
Technically,
side.
that sign needs to be on both sides then.
I mean, there's a sign there, so you know. Now
I can't read that from
now-
this side.
Well, now you know, no unauthorised people. And obviously it's them to get more signage, but I'd say that's ample.
So
Nothing.
what
to it.
about all the businesses on there? How do they get customers?
You tell me. I couldn't tell you. But he's security there. He said no unauthorised people. You're not an authorised person, so just stay on this side and
Does it say who you have to be authorised by?
I can tell you. And assume the security will say yes or
He's
no.
telling me a lot, but he doesn't know a lot.
Well, I don't know I don't know the ins and outs of the site, do I? All I can tell you is what I can read and what he's told me.
It's
and,
an open site.
yeah, but he does say unauthorised people not allowed, so just stay on the side of it. If you want to video it, video
Yeah,
it.
If you're going to a business on there, as a potential customer, then you're authorising yourself,
Yeah,
aren't you?
but you get permits, I'm pretty sure, for it.
What, to go in and inquire about a price
He
list?
said certain customers can get permits. I'm assuming that'll be to do with
No,
permits and whatever
potential
else.
customers.
Well, it's online now, though, isn't it? So you can just check online.
I know that now, I found that out when I got there.
Yeah.
But there's no sign that says...
How would he, if he wanted to go to the shop, the businesses on here, how do you go about doing it?
Now the thing is, anybody who enter, just inform us, yeah?
Right,
That
okay.
I'm going to the
I
Trevor's
told you
yeah? No,
20
you didn't
times
hear
I'm
me.
going to Trevor's
Don't
warehouse.
lie to me, yeah? The moment he entered, he said there's just that
Boyo.
divers that dropping the immigrants into the country, yeah? I'm just going and check them. I told him, show me your ID card, anything. I just showed him mine. That this is my job to stop you, yeah? But he got offensive, and then he walked into
Offensive?
the property, yeah?
What did I
He
say?
got angry. He told me, you fuck off, you bastard.
I
This is
did
your
not
job to
tell-
just stop the immigrant. Yeah, he does it.
Do you want to
Everything
remind
on
him
the
it's been
GoPro, yeah? If
recorded,
he
because
wants
he hasn't
to
got the
know,
brains.
He's been recording the moment he entered, yeah?
Exactly,
He's
so
been
why are you
checking
lying?
his cameras, yeah? Everything in there, yeah?
I'm going to move away
So
from him because he's
even
getting
he
me
went
angry
to the
with his
Trevor's
lies.
house, he abused the people over there.
With his,
I've already spoken to him.
his blatant lie. He's standing there lying, and he knows he's been recorded, the whole thing.
Yeah, I think they've got their cameras as well.
Yeah,
They've
but-
got yours. So.
No, he's not got his camera.
No, they've got on the thingy top of the.
Yeah, but that
security
doesn't
box,
record what he's saying
I
or the lies he's telling, does it? You know?
In terms of obviously getting in there with this, what was it called again?
Trevor's
The,
warehouse.
Trevor's warehouse. I can Google it for you if you want.
No, I don't do phones and stuff like
No,
that.
all
But-
right. Well, I'm guessing if it's online.
Yeah, no, he said, I'll go, when I see my mate, I'll tell him, I say, no, it's all online.
It'll probably be inquire online, and they'll
So-
probably have a price list on there or something. I'd imagine, or at least a contact number so you can ring.
You know, there
up.
needs to be a law against these type of security guards who just blatantly tell lies to try and get you arrested.
You're not getting locked up, mate.
It's wrong. No, but they're constantly doing it. It's wrong.
Yeah, but we're not stupid. When we get here and speak to both parties, if
Yeah.
we know nothing's going on or it's been a bit of confusion about, you know, the site access,
Well, it's happened
etc.,
before,
it's-
just on what he's just said there, that I said, you fuck off. Yeah? I told him to leave me alone, stop harassing me. I was halfway down that road to Trevor's warehouse,
Yeah.
and he's chasing me down the road.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
we'll have a chat with them about that as well, because obviously I know his security, but there are ways
All he had
for
to
me
do
go
was-
about things.
He abandoned his station, caused a big scene, put people's lives at risk. You guys coming here on blues and twos.
Yeah.
He has.
Yeah, I mean, we can only go off what we've got, can't we? I think it was limited information.
Yeah,
at the
but
moment, so-
no, the thing is, for
What
him
we've got
telling lies to the police, yeah? One of your bosses at control, yeah? Now I'm going to argue till the cows come home that any control room in the Lancashire district
Yeah.
know who I am,
Yeah.
yeah? When they hear my voice recognition probably tells them who I am.
I don't know
yeah?
if it's that clever at our control station.
No, we definitely don't have
I
that.
don't think it's that good.
Do you want to bet?
I do want to bet, yeah.
I'd love
we
to
definitely
Do you
don't
know
have-
your bosses listen to you all day long on that?
What, my body cam?
Yes.
Yeah. I
Even
know-
if it's
I know-
switched off,
I know
your
they
bosses are listening to you.
Well, don't
Well, I
think
hope not,
much
because
time.
if I go for a wee, I don't
It's
want
a
to be
fact. Guys, I'm telling you, it's a fact. Yeah? I get information.
All right, okay.
Okay. Don't interrupt, where were we?
Can't remember. Go on.
See what you've done now?
I know.
Dear,
Yeah.
What's
What a
going on
shame.
here?
So, somebody in a control room, all right, there's an off chance that operator might not know who I am. Yeah? She might not recognise my voice. The software might not have kicked in. So they send you on blues and twos, yeah?
Yeah.
And you. I seen you on blues, I don't know if you were on the alarms as well, would you?
I didn't need them when I turned.
Right.
down.
So you didn't come all the way on blues and twos then, no?
No, I did. But you don't need
You
to have
did?
your sirens at all times.
No, I'm just
on there.
asking.
I know, it's just I'm saying.
So, on that basis, because he tells lies, and he... I'll put it away because you look like you were getting worried there.
I thought it was like a speed gun or something then. I was like, what on earth's that?
Now, say, this is hypothetical. Say you knock a pensioner down, or a child. It's happened. It happens every day in this country with police cars and ambulances and fire engines. You have then got to live with that for the rest of your life.
Yeah, of course.
Because somebody who's not too clever has sent you on the wrong grade for a man with a dangerous camera.
Like I say, above my pay grade, that stuff.
So,
I'm not too sure.
don't put yourself down,
I
you
mean,
know?
You know, if that stuff with the control room annoys you, you can always complain about it, but I don't know what me and my colleague can do about the control room stuff. I've never even been.
I'm just making you aware of
So,
a hypothetical potential situation. I wouldn't like that to be put on you because of me.
Yeah.
It comes back to me as well because I've come here.
Yeah.
That you might have to live with that for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You see, I wouldn't want that.
No, of course not.
So maybe if you hear somebody taking pictures, just slow it down a bit, guys.
You've got some pretty Gucci kit. What is all that stuff?
This is a camera. That's a camera. That's a monopod for this camera.
Right.
A pole.
And what's this thing here?
Not sure if I can tell you what that is. If I tell you, I might have to kill you.
Oh, is that what it is? Fix up sound.
This.
Do you walk up this way?
I'll stop fishing, Sonny.
No, I'm curious.
This ranges from bat detector, talking to pigeons,
Right.
fake boob detector, to a number of other things.
Nice.
Depends where I am and who I'm talking to.
Incredible bit of technology.
Its true name is a parabolic microphone. It's for listening to birds from a long way away.
Cool.
But you can listen to anything from a long way away with it, really.
Yeah. Right, we'll leave you be. Yeah.
I'll shake your hand now.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I got you.
You're
Go
all
on. I got you again. Come on.
Right
Come
now.
on.
You're all right now.
Come on.
You're all right
Don't
now.
spit your dummy out.
I'm all right.
Come on. Rise above it. You're supposed to be professional.
I have been professional. Yeah.
Come on. Go on.
Go on.
Go on.
You come to me.
I thought you would have done it. He should have done it to me then, shouldn't he? Hey?
All right.
What's your name?
George.
George. I've already done you. I won't do it again. Trust me.
Let's quick with that. Yeah. I said,
what's your name?
It's Alex, mate.
Alex and George.
I said, feel free to record as much as you want. Just he said before as well, to gain entry to the premises and whatever else, you go to him, you get authorised by them to go to the shops, and then they ring the shops basically, and then send you through.
Ah, right.
That's the way it goes. However,
Well, you never said that halfway down the road.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to authorise you now. But if you want to go to Trevor's or whatever, just maybe to call him up.
Yeah. No, I've no need to go back. It was just a request from a friend. I told him I was going to Fleetwood today. Didn't know where I was going, but he said, pick it up if you're passing Trevor's.
There's not much interesting going on for Fleetwood, so...
I've brightened up your guys' morning, haven't I?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
I suppose so, yeah.
But seriously, guys, on that note, slow it down a bit, you know. When you hear if it's just somebody taking pictures.
Well,
different if it's somebody taking pictures, but he's got a big machete as well and he's chopping people up. That's a different matter. You know, put the foot down then.
Yeah.
By all means, but...
All right, enjoy your day, mate.
Have a good day, guys. See you later. There he is, guys. He tried his hardest lying on the phone, so they turned up on Blues and Twos, saying I was being aggressive, I was swearing at him, I was being rude, blah 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 blah. He tried it all on the phone, so that got the response he wanted, and then he even came up here and poked his nose. I should have sent him packing. He's not on his property anymore there, out here. Poked his nose into the conversation me and the two young police officers were having, and started lying again. And now he's not going to like it that I can stand here all day. There you go, guys. He was the typical bad security guard that will lie through his fucking arse to try and get you in trouble. But my point is, they do have voice recognition software at control room. They can lie all they want. They can tell their officers out on the beat, no, we don't have that. And they can tell their officers out on the beat, no, we're not listening in through your body cam either, or your radio. All they want. But I know different, guys. So now, look, he's not so cocky now. It is David Beckham girly hair banding. Did you see the arrogance of this one, guys? Would not shut up. Yeah? Think he had a perceived authority. When he's just a security guard. So it came across because I wound him up about dinghy divers arriving at the docks. They've tried to make it a racial, eh? Yes. You better be on a call, Georgie boy. It could have been so much nicer for you, Sonny. Could have offered me a drink or a coffee. Or once I told you I was going to Trevor's warehouse, just let me carry on. But he thinks I'm in big trouble because I wound him up at the beginning about dinghy divers. What a silly boy. He learnt the hard way, guys, didn't he? But beware of people like this, guys. Dangerous. He's got the highest perceived authority, and they will try and get you arrested. Blatantly lying, knowing he's been recorded. That's how stupid he is. Utterly stupid. I told him everything's been recorded, and he still walks up to the two officers trying to lie. So well done to those officers there, guys. George and Alex, 100% professional. Let's hope they take that advice about slowing it down a bit, guys. Shouldn't have things like that on their conscience if they run somebody down and kill them because of an idiot like that. And there'll be some of you who say because of an idiot like me, yeah, because I'm here. So the trolls will say I've caused the incident.
Get out of here.
And I think, wasn't I in the middle of chatting to you guys about my youth? Yeah, he spoilt my reminiscing about my youth at the docks, guys. And we used to have great times. Great times playing on the ships, in and out of the cattle sheds, the jute mills, the abattoir. It was a fantastic time. It was a great time to be alive, you know, back in the 70s. Not like now, guys. Hey, look what happens when you just try to take a walk around your local docks. Hey, let me know in the comments, guys, if you wander around your docks and is it like this, huh? I mean, why have they got the docks all secure now when they used to be all open? No security, no fences, no gates, nothing. Huh? What are they hiding? I mean, it's not like the dinghy divers are coming here, is it? No. Maybe they should put him down on the south coast where the dinghy divers are coming across. This man, he'd create such a scene. Wow. That fucker shouting at me. See the cunt from the white car who went past. And my God, the staff at Trevor's warehouse, guys. Did you see how they acted? Unbelievable. Poking his finger, telling me to fuck off, put hands on my arm, try to push me out because I'm being rude to this idiot. Hey? This idiot standing in Trevor's warehouse telling them I'm trespassing and I'm not allowed to go to their business to make an inquiry, and the guy who says he's the owner just instantly takes his side and tells me to get out, pointing his finger, getting right in my face. And then his two big thugs came out and he thought that would scare me, guys. Oh, what a twat he is, eh? And he didn't have the balls to get me out, guys. He had to phone a big fat fuck and a big 6'4" fuck, yeah, and tell them get him out of here, eh? And like a pair of pussies, they do what they're told by a boss who behaves like that with a potential customer just making an inquiry. Not very professional, is it, guys? Not very professional at all. Get off my land. Yeah, I remember Trevor's warehouse. In fact, I had a friend who used to work for them, delivering. And he said, the shite company to work for, treat the staff like shit. Do as you're told or fuck off is their attitude towards the staff, he said. So that's straight from the horse's mouth of someone who worked for them. It's not me saying it. And now I believe him, because I've just witnessed how aggressive they are and how they do what they're told by the stupid boss. Sonny, you stay alert, because I will be back. Right guys, later.